guys, and welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute since I've done a sit down video. Speaking of hot, it is hot in my house. I am under construction currently in my office. I'm under construction, so you'll have to excuse me for the shadowing and the poor lighting, and just if I start sweating profusely, it's because it's hot in here right now. If you hear screaming in the background, the boys are playing video games, the girls are upstairs listening to music and drawing. You know, I'm a mom first off, you know, so sorry about that background noise. So yeah, like I said, we're under construction right now. That's why I haven't been doing a whole lot of sit down videos with you guys. I'm trying to figure out a new space right now, and also lighting so I can film in the fall, you know, and be a little bit more versatile, and also a better background. Right now this is just the wall that's bare. If there's any weird marks or holes, it's because I'm really rough on my house, guys. My poor house. My whole family's rough on it. The amount of times I've dinged brand new paint jobs, oh my gosh, I'd be rich if I had a nickel for every single time. But I wanted to sit down and at least do my favorites video with you. I skipped last month just because I didn't really have a ton of favorites, enough to make a video. And so I thought I would just kind of combine everything that I've been loving lately. But I wanted to sit down and do this video because favorites are my favorite to watch, and they're my favorite to make in regards to sit down videos, as you guys know. So my first favorite of this month is actually a favorite of both mine and my husband's, and that is Glasses USA. Glasses USA is also sponsoring today's video, so very, very big thank you to you. But as you guys know, I have been wearing glasses a lot more lately. As I've gotten older, my eyes have gotten worse, and I can't get away with squinting as much as I used to. So for driving, reading, editing videos, things like that, I do wear glasses. My husband wears glasses, as you guys know, and Glasses USA was so kind to not only sponsor today's video, but send us new glasses, which you guys know I'm obsessed with. So I would have had these glasses on earlier, but as you can see, my ring light, which I have to film with right now because the lighting's so poor in here, really just kind of is distracting in the glasses lens. These are the first pair of glasses that I got from GlassesUSA.com. I really love them. These are by Coach. They are a dark tortoiseshell brown. The other glasses I had gotten from them a couple months ago were more of a round rim, an oversized look, and those were like a lighter tortoiseshell brown. I really wanted a darker one because I feel like the darker tortoiseshell brown goes really well with not only browns but also black. As you can see, it matches my, you know, my black attire, and it's just very flattering on my skin tone right now because I am so tan from this summer. They have kind of a little bit of a retro feel to them. They're oversized. They do fall down on my face just a little bit. As you guys know, I usually prefer glasses with feet on them because I do have a lack of a nose bridge and kind of a flat face with high cheekbones because I am Asian. So I do usually prefer glasses with feet, but these have been fine because they are so oversized. Even when they slip down, I can still see everything. So I have really been loving these glasses so much because they're just super ultra comfortable. When I am just sitting and watching TV or, you know, doing anything on my computer, these are super comfortable. So I love these. This is the first time I've ever had like a designer frame as well when it comes to glasses, so I feel very adult and just very adult and grown up. But Glasses USA has a ton of different frames on their website. Like, they have a ton. When it came to me picking out glasses, I said this last time, it took forever because they have a huge selection of designer, in-house brands, and then just like other brands. Like, they have so many of them. So I really like that website because I have noticed with other online glasses websites, the selection isn't as broad or as wide, and for somebody like me who's really picky and has a certain face shape and a certain like look that they're going for, I really need a huge selection, which Glasses USA does have. The next pair of glasses I got from them were actually sunglasses. This is by their in-house brand Muse, and these sunglasses, they're not prescription, but I love them. So these are my bitch don't talk to me glasses. When I am in a mood, I put these on. If I don't want people to talk to me when I'm out, I put these on. If I don't want people knowing that I am sitting somewhere just to solely people watch, these are the glasses that I wear. Like, these are just the don't talk to me glasses, and I love these sunglasses so much. They are a similar shape to the Coach glasses, as you can tell, just because I really was going for like a very oversized look. I wanted something a little bit more glamorous, which these were, and just again, oversized. I wanted to see if I could pull off an oversized lens without my nose looking too big. You know what I mean? I feel like some lenses like these kind of are like cuts of the frames. I feel like sometimes they can make your nose look like a bird nose or like overly big. Anyways, I love these sunglasses a lot. They're very, very comfortable. And again, these are by Muse, which is their brand. The last pair of glasses that I actually got for my husband in a prescription because a girl can only use so many glasses in one day. So I got him a pair of glasses because he was in desperate need. He has been buying glasses from a really cheap online retailer, but he doesn't like them. Like, they look nice on him, but they only last for so long. So even if they cost like nothing, when you're buying 12 pairs a year, it's like you're wasting money still. So I picked him out a very nice, very classic, very flattering frame for him, and he absolutely loves them. They're super lightweight, super flexible. He said they're the most comfortable glasses that he's ever worn, and he wants another pair because he actually has to do 2 prescriptions. He has one for up close and one for far away. Not necessarily bifocal, but he's supposed to have 2 actual pairs of different like frames and lenses. So he wants another pair. I kind of want him to try something different. So maybe if I do another collaboration with, you know, GlassesUSA.com, I will have another pair for him to show you guys. But if you're looking for a pair of lightweight, durable glasses, check these out for your guy. Like, they look so good on him and he's been so happy, which you guys know John is so picky. So the fact that I was able to pick him out a pair of glasses without his like interjecting into the decision making and him love them is huge. Like, he put them on and just loved them and was like taking pictures of himself, which John never does. So he loved them. If you're planning on checking out GlassesUSA.com, I'll leave all the links underneath this video with links to the glasses that I have and have picked up, and John's glasses as well. They, again, have a huge selection. They also have a really nice try-on mirroring thing, so if you want to try them on to see if they fit your face, all you have to do is upload your picture, which I do this with all the glasses just to make sure, and then put in your PD, which is the distance between your pupils, pupillary distance, PD. But all you have to do is do that, and then it literally does a really good job of making it, like, making you see what you'll look like in those glasses. Yeah, I will leave all the information underneath this video. Again, thank you so much GlassesUSA.com for sponsoring today's video. I appreciate it. And yeah, moving on to my next favorite. So I'm gonna do my favorites in order of, like, I'll do beauty and then random products because you guys know me, I have to have a random thing in here. The first thing being my Sam Edelman sandals. I love these so much. I've mentioned them in a ton of other favorites. I've had these sandals for years. Sam Edelman GG sandals are kind of expensive, I mean, for sandals, but I've had these for years. Like, you can see the bottom and how worn they are. Like, I've had these for years and they have held up. They are so cute. I always get comments from people like, where did you get your sandals? I know that you can find sandals similar to these at stores, and I've seen them and I've tried them on and they still don't look the same as these. Like, there's nothing that compares to these. I don't care what you say, but there's nothing. I have tried to find alternatives to them because I want a pair in black and I do want to replace these at some point, but just everything just looks a little bit off. Like, they just don't look the same. I can't explain it, but they are very, very nice. They've withheld me walking miles in them. I mean, I've really worn the poop out of these and they're amazing. So I'm a 6.5 in these. I'd say that their sizing is pretty spot on. Like I said, I want a pair of black ones. I just haven't gotten around to buying a pair, but I love these. And if you're looking for a really nice pair of classy sandals that are comfortable, that are very cute and low profile, and that will look good with skinny jeans or shorts or dresses, like, this is the sandal for you. Love them. I have a couple of makeup favorites. I'll start with the eyeshadow palette that I'm currently wearing right now and have been obsessed with since I got it in a PR package, and that is by Urban Decay. This is a gorgeous palette. This is the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. The packaging is so cute. It's got a bunch of different pictures of all over the world on it, and in the back, Born to Run, traveling, that's kind of the theme here. They sent me a PR package that had eyeliners and lip products. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't a fan of the lip products. The eyeliners were amazing though. They're the same eyeliners as all their others, just different colors. But the eyeshadow palette is what stood out the most to me, and that's because not only do they have a ginormous beautiful mirror in it, but the colors are beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, when they sent me the Beached PR package, which came with the eyeshadow and lipsticks, I think I mentioned those on my Snapchat, I wasn't very excited about the eyeshadow palette because they were just colors that I wasn't going to wear very often. It was beautiful. I mean, the quality of the eyeshadows was gorgeous. The pigment was gorgeous. They just were not my ideal colors. This palette, however, is so beautiful. Not only is the quality of the eyeshadows there, but you also have such a wide range of beautiful, unique colors, and they're all colors that I will wear year round. The Beached one was basically, I feel like, more of a turquoisey bluish themed eyeshadow palette, and blue and me, you guys know I don't mesh very well with them. So I love that this encompasses like the entire range of colors while staying neutral and while staying wearable. So I really, really love this. I'm wearing it today. I'm wearing Breakaway, which is a beautiful color, as a highlighter and as a base, and then I'm wearing Still Shot in my would-be, you know, corner V crease area, and then also Riff, which is a really beautiful color, and Weekender, just to blend out everything and to make everything look smooth. So this is a gorgeous, gorgeous palette. It's got shimmers, it's got mattes, it's got satins. You'll love this palette if you're looking for a new fun palette. Like, this is just a gorgeous palette. Like, just the colors alone, like, look great. Like, they just look great, like, in person and on camera. Like, they're just great. I don't know why I sound like Tony the Tiger. Is that his name? You know what I'm talking about? Frosted Flakes? Is that the cereal? Anyways, this is a gorgeous palette. And then staying on Urban Decay as a brand, I have been loving this Beached lipstick that they sent. So like I said, they did send me the whole Beached, you know, PR package a couple months ago, and I wasn't a huge fan of the palette necessarily, but I was obsessed with this color. So this color, I first saw it and I was like, I am not gonna like that. What the heck? You can't really see, it's showing up a little bit pinkier, but it is a like a gold and pink flecked sheer lipstick. I would say it's more of like a moisturizer. Can you see that though? I don't know, this lighting's a little bit too bright, but it really just gives a very nice glimmering gold sheen to it. It's beautiful. Like, if you've got a good tan going on and you just want to look a little bit glowy and you want to stick to like a natural look, this is beautiful on your lips. I've worn it in a few videos where you guys are like, what are you wearing? It just gives you a very nice glimmer, and it's also very moisturizing and very natural. So I've been loving this, just like throwing it in my purse and putting it on when I just want to look a little bit more put together, but I also don't want to necessarily put a whole ton of makeup on. This has been perfect. And again, it wears really well and it just feels really good on. So I did really love this lipstick out of the Beach collection, and this is called, I think, Tower 1. And it's the metallized lipstick, so I've been loving that. The next lip products that I've been loving for summer is back to one of my favorites. I've talked about this before, and that is the Dior Lip Glow. This is the classic 001 lip glow, and it just changes with your pH or whatever levels in your lips. I don't know exactly what the science is behind it, but it's got beautifully cute packaging, very moisturizing, goes on really well, very wearable for summer. This is my go-to when I'm just not wearing any makeup at all, but my lips are feeling like they need a little bit of something. I will throw this on, and it is beautiful. And then last but not least, if I'm going for a glossy like look and I have makeup on and I want to look nice for the evening, I grabbed my Fenty Beauty lip gloss, and this is the Fenty Glow lip gloss, and this is just like gorgeous. It wears really well, and it's got a very nice like amount of color to it. So it's not overboard, but it's very beautiful. And all of these things, like, they just make your lips glow. Like, that's the theme, right? For summer is to make your lips glow, just like your face is glowing and your, you know, shoulders are glowing. Like, that's what they all do. So those have been my favorites. And then last but not least, for kind of like the face makeup, has been my Dino Platz oil blotting sheets. These are amazing. I absolutely love these. It's a Korean mulberry blotting paper for all skin tones. There's 50 sheets inside, and then there's a nice mirror in the packaging. And then what I love the most is there's a little sponge thingy on here. Sponge right here has a sticky thing on one side, and then what you do is you take the sticky thing, you put it on top of your paper, and it pulls up one, and then you blot. And what I love about this is that the sponge kind of gets into all the crevices. I'll do it right now. It gets into all the crevices, and the paper doesn't take away or smudge or move any of your makeup. So that's really, really nice. But the sponge just like presses it in nicely and makes it so you can get into every single like little nook and cranny. After you're done, you just take this off, you throw it away, and then you have this. Now you can pull away little sheets, so if like you lose the stickiness on your pad, there's like another like sticky underneath. But I haven't had an issue, and I've been using the same like container for a while now. So yeah, I've been absolutely loving this, and it's just adorable. Like, the packaging itself is just so cute. It's got little dinosaurs on it. I mean, how cute is that? All right, now moving on to hair care, because a lot of you guys have been asking, especially since I've gone so blonde. It's not showing up as bright blonde on camera with the Diva light, but in person my hair is pretty damn blonde right now. But a lot of you guys have been asking how I've been upkeeping the blonde and how I've been like taking care of my hair since I've gone from perming it to bleaching it to, you know, all of those things. And the answer to that question are these products, but also the fact that I try not to go overboard with my hair care. Everyone's asking me, you know, what kind of blue or purple shampoo do you use? I don't use them at all. They fry my hair, and they've actually turned my hair more orange and brassy faster than just using regular shampoo and conditioner. I don't know when it happened that people were like, you need to use purple shampoo if you have blonde hair, you need to use blue, blah, 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 blah. But literally the one time I did that because a fancy hairdresser told me I needed to after I went more blonde, it fried my hair during the uses and it stripped my hair and made it look so brassy. Since then, I haven't touched this stuff and I've maintained beautiful blonde, like blonde hair, caramel undertones, you know, all those things without it getting brassy ever since I stopped using that. So for me, less is more when it comes to my blonde. I try not to put too much heat on it, but if I do put heat on it, I make sure to like prep it, which I'll show you those products that I use. And then I just use regular shampoo and conditioner. Whatever I'm feeling that day, that's what I'll use. And I try not to wash my hair too much. If it's not dirty, I don't wash it. And when I swim in a chlorinated pool, things like that, I make sure to at least rinse my hair out. I don't wash it necessarily, but I will rinse my hair to make sure I've gotten the chlorine out. So that is what I do to take care of my blonde. Again, less is more, which is the case in a lot of situations. The second I wash my hair and I get out of the shower, I've been spraying Kenra Daily Provision into my hair. This is the essential leave-in spray for healthy hair. As you guys know, I've been a Kenra girl and fan for a long time. Every time I wash my hair, this goes into it. I get out of the shower, I towel dry my hair, I spritz this throughout all of my hair, concentrating on the ends. I run my fingers through it, and this is just amazing. It helps detangle, it conditions, hydrates, protects from UV, prevents breakage, controls, and refreshes the hair. So I have been loving this. This is something that I continue to use and will continue to use, and I would suggest it for anyone who's looking for a leave-in conditioner or detangler. Like, this is great, especially for little kids too. I use this in Kaya's hair when I'm brushing her hair to get tangles out, and it's awesome. So it's very lightweight, doesn't make your hair oily, and it smells good. So I've been loving this. Next after that is a heat treatment. I have switched up my heat protectant a little bit. Kerastase sent me a care package of a few of their items, which I was really excited about because you guys know I love Kerastase. But I wasn't a huge fan of the shampoo and conditioner. I'm surprised. Usually I am, but the one that they sent me I wasn't a fan of. But I was a huge fan of this. This is the Nutritive Nectar Thermique. This is a polishing, nourishing milk blow dry care for dry hair. So this stuff is what I've been using for my thermal protection. After I put it in my Kenra Provisions, before I blow dry my hair or curl it, I will just put a dab of this in my hand, put it in my hand, and then make sure to like coat my ends because they are, you know, drier and have that blonde in them. And then that's what I use as my heat protectant. I've noticed that it's actually working better than the sprays that I normally would use. As you guys know, I love the Kenra blow dry spray, but this has actually been protecting my blonde and my ends a little bit better. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because I'm actually like coating it with like a thicker like cream. I don't know why, but it really works. So if you're looking for a very good heat protectant, hydrating thing, try this out. It's a little bit on the pricey side because it's Kerastase, but it works, and if you value your hair, you know you're not opposed to spending a little bit of money on it. So I've been loving that. Last but not least, for hair care products, I've been using the S Factor by TG Smoothing Lusterizer again. I've been using this stuff since I was in my early 20s. Like, this stuff has been around and I love it. It's got a papaya extract in it. It's a defrizzer and tamer, and then it also has like a little bit of shimmer. You're not gonna be able to see that. It's got like, it's got little flecks of glitter in it, which really gives your hair, especially when the light's hitting it at the right way, it really gives your hair a nice like brilliance and dimension and shine to it, especially when you curl it or you have lighter hair. So I've been using this in my hair before I curl it. So after I blow dry my hair, I put a bunch of it on my hair and then I curl it. Does that make sense? Yeah. I've been loving this. So if you're looking for a defrizzer with a little bit of extra oomph to it, I would suggest this S Factor Smoothing Lusterizer. It also smells really good because it's got papaya in it. Moving on to my last category, which is random things. I have food and a water bottle to show you. So my favorite snack lately, a lot of you guys have been asking, what do you eat? What do you eat? Can you do a what you eat in a day video? And I would love to do a what I eat in a video, but I just don't have enough content for that. Like, I feel like it would be super boring because I don't have any like fancy dishes that I make. I don't have, you know, quinoa inspired meals. I don't make kale chips or Like, I don't have decorative bowls that, like, I don't got time for that. I sometimes don't eat breakfast. I sometimes don't eat lunch. I sometimes don't eat breakfast or lunch and just eat one big meal. I guess it's called intermittent fasting, though I'm not intentionally doing it. It's more of I'm a mom and I'm busy and I'm lazy, and so sometimes I just eat one meal in a day. Luckily that works for me and my body type, but it doesn't work for everybody, and I would not suggest it, but that's just kind of how I've always been. I've been a mom since I was 18, but basically I just don't feel like I would make a very good video. And I don't want to lie to you guys. Like, I don't want to make a video and like pretend I do something a certain way just for content for my channel. So you'll never probably see one of those videos from me unless something drastically happens in my life that like I become wealthy as hell and have a chef that does it for me. But until then, I will show you some of the things that I snack on. So my favorite snack lately has been these Simple Honest Delicious Magic Trail Mix thingies. I found this at Walgreens when I was out of town traveling, and this is actually not the mix that I love the most. The one that I love the most, I believe, is called like the berry mix. And basically it's a trail mix, not this one, but the one that I like that I already ate. It's a trail mix that has like mango, like dried mango, cranberries, raisins, like tons of different like, you know, fruits like dried into it with nuts, and then it's also got M&Ms in it. I don't think they put enough M&Ms in it, however, so I usually add my own M&Ms to the mix, but I love that berry mix. It's like the antioxidant mix or something like that. It just tastes really, really good, and it's not like super duper healthy because, like, you know, obviously there's sugar still in it, but I feel less guilty about eating that than I do other things that I would be eating, like ice cream cones. Oh, I love ice cream cones. Next for random, I do have a water bottle that I've been loving. Obviously, everybody talks about Hydro Flask. I mean, everybody talks about Hydro Flask, but I've had this for a really long time. I just haven't really talked about it just because you can only talk about water containers for so long before you become a crazy water bottle girl. But I've been loving this. It's been so beat up. It's got dents everywhere. It's chipping, but I love this thing so much. It's huge. I feel like if I drink one of these a day, like I've conquered the world. Like, I love this water bottle. This is the big one. It doesn't really fit in like car cup holders, so I will say that, but it does stay super, super cold for a long time, which I love. It's got a straw, which I love too, because I don't like doing this because I always spill on myself, especially when I'm drinking in front of people. It's down my face and down my chest. So I love the water bottle. It's pretty easy to keep clean. I, however, only put water in mine, so that's why it's easy to keep clean as well. But I love my Hydro Flask so much. I got this from Amazon. I will leave links to this and everything else I mentioned underneath this video as well. And yeah, last but not least, I'm getting this blinky thing that says that my battery's about to die. Are my loopy cases. A lot of you guys have been asking me if the loopy cases are worth it, and they definitely are. I recently changed my loopy case out to this periwinkle purple-y one with a coral band. It's so cute for summer, but I did it because my beautiful marble one was looking dirty. See that? That right there used to be clear, and now it's not. It was driving me insane how dirty it had gotten, so I changed it out for this one, and I love it. These are totally worth it. Totally worth it. It saved my phone from a lot of damage. It's nice when I'm carrying things, and yeah, so definitely, if you've been thinking about getting a loopy case, just do it. They're really, really nice, and I really like them a lot. So there you have it. There are my favorites. I'm gonna let you guys go because, again, the red battery death signal is blinking, and it's very distracting. And yeah, so thank you for watching. As always, if you like favorite videos like these, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment below on what you'd like to see in my next video. I am currently taking suggestions, as long as they're not what you eat in a day suggestions, because I'm blanking on content, as you guys have seen on my Instagram and my Facebook, which if you're not following me there and you want to join the party, I'll leave those things around the screen as well. And yeah, I think that's about it. I think I can take a deep breath. Thank you GlassesUSA.com again for sponsoring today's video. I very much appreciate it. My family appreciates it. Thank you to you guys for continuing to watch my videos so I continue to get sponsorships. I appreciate it as well. And I will talk to you guys all in my next video.